looking at that in print. 30 inches of rain in a short amount of time.
It's all that moisture with those tropical systems. You know, Fiona right now, the eye of that storm is actually starting to pop out in the imagery, so it's starting to strengthen some. The good news, I guess, for the Dominican Republic is the stronger side of the storm is going to remain out over open water.
Good.
But they are catching the rain on the southern side of that storm. This is what it looks like right now. Again, that buzzsaw that we call a hurricane making its way away from Puerto Rico, and you can see in the center, there's your eye starting to come out. This storm, you know, when I lived in Florida, you see a storm that close to Florida, you start getting nervous. But these storms are governed by upper level winds that can steer them different directions. And at least in this case, we've got a trough here in the eastern United States right here. And troughs in the atmosphere are like doorways for these storms. They want to go through them. And this storm is going to make a beeline off to the north here over the next 5 days, remaining safely offshore of the East Coast. This is what it looks like right now, and you can see the unsettled weather right here. This is a front making its way toward the East Coast, and again, that trough allowing this storm to make its way north, east of the United States. Locally for us, very quiet across the middle of the country. Usually if you got a trough on the East Coast, you probably got a ridge behind it over the middle of the country. That's exactly what we're looking at, and that's exactly why we're dealing with the heat that we're dealing with in the middle of the country. Temperatures right now at this moment today running about 15 to 20 degrees warmer than normal. Yes, it's September, but the readings that we're finding right now are more like what you would find during the heart of summer, maybe the heart of this past summer when we were looking at triple-digit heat across much of the middle of the country. Our summer ridge is positioned right here, Tulsa located there, the center of it over southeast Oklahoma. And that summer ridge, it's doing a couple of things. Yes, it's making for hot weather, but it's also keeping things very, very quiet. And that'll continue to be the case over the next couple of days. Overnight tonight, we're going to find clear skies. Looks like tomorrow will feature mostly sunny skies once again across the area. Maybe a few clouds try to bubble up in the afternoon heat. Temperatures in the morning unusually warm for this time of the year. I mean, by this point in September, our average lows are in the upper 50s. We're talking a low of 70 degrees tomorrow morning. And then for tomorrow afternoon, we're going to be looking at afternoon readings similar to today. It looks like generally in the low to mid 90s across the Ozarks, expecting about 94 for a high in Springfield. The hottest readings are going to be back here along I-49 over across Stockton, maybe up towards, say, Pomme de Terre. In that corridor, we're likely going to find highs in the mid to upper 90s, expecting a high of about 98 in Joplin. So with that kind of heat this time of the year, you're probably going to be up near records, and that is the case in Joplin. Joplin set a record high yesterday, got close to it today, and we'll get close to it again tomorrow. The record in Joplin is 99, looks like a high of 98. Here in Springfield, we're going to fall a little short. The record is 97. I'm forecasting a high of 94. And one other location that will get close is the Rolla Vista area. Expecting a high there tomorrow of about 94. The record is 95 degrees, set back in 1954. And we got another shot at this on Wednesday. And I think Wednesday will probably offer up a better chance at setting record highs because the record highs are a little bit lower. 93 is the record high on Wednesday, and I'm expecting a high of about 95 degrees. Now, the heat will ease later this week. That summer ridge will move out of the way, and as it moves out of the way, it opens the door for a cold front to move through Wednesday night, and the impact will be an ushering in of some fall air just in time for the arrival of fall, which, by the way, is also on Thursday as we kick summer out and say hello to fall at 8:04 in the evening. Here's your 7-day forecast. Again, temperatures hot right now, but it's going to be feeling nice on Thursday. Low 70s for highs, back up near 80 for a high on Friday. We get a pop in temperatures on Saturday with another fall front moving through, sending temperatures back into the 70s by early next week. Guys?
All right, Jamie, thank you. Rapper Post Malone suffered a mishap